Hey guys, what's up? This is my Mark 49 Hulkbuster. So first off, let's get the scale. As always, minifigure scale. Here it is next to, I forgot his name, but it has obsidian in it, so it's kind of weird and a rock. And then we got Bruce Banner here, regular Lego minifigure, so about a little bit less than half the height, which is about accurate to how it is in the movie. So with that, let's go ahead and get into everything else. So here we are with this figure. As I said, Mark 49 Hulkbuster. I guess we'll do flexibility first, and then we'll get to building and all that stuff. So arms can move almost 360. This can move all the way up to there. Then it can move back down. Just got to be a little bit careful with some of these back panels because those are also hinged. The elbow all the way forward, and it can technically move back. It's not supposed to, but you can put it in a different plate here to stop it from moving if you did a 1x3 plate or something like that. Wrists can easily twist. That's not really intended feature, but it's part of the design accidentally, and I'm alright with that. With the legs, not too much movement with the legs. We got forward decent bits, and then it can move back, and then this is one of these sorts of hinges, and so that kind of opens up a big crevice, but I don't really like it when this is open that much anyway, so even a smaller thing like that can work, and you can just switch out this piece if you really want to fill in that space. And then we got a ball and socket joint down here for the ankle, and for other stuff, I mean the back is sort of hinged, but it's not really supposed to move, and then these can move a little bit, but not that much. If you want to take out the figure, because I always build my mechs that you can actually put a figure inside, you basically have to take out that back piece, or you can take off the front piece and then remove him. It's just kind of a challenge, but I think that's okay because there aren't really many situations if you're using a Hulkbuster that you need to be taking him out. So maybe you need to take that front panel off, actually. I don't even know how to use this thing, and I built it. Anyway, regular Tony Stark minifigure, but I used the helmet from the Mark 42 armor that came in the new mech, so that one is the golden looking one. But I only used that just because the helmet had a lot better detailing as far as those gray pieces down on the cheeks and stuff like that to work for the Hulkbuster, while the other ones were kind of lacking in that regard of detail. As far as quick building styles, really just a lot of layering of plates over here, and then a few snot bricks to put that together. Some of the miniature arc reactors are actually on the inside of the calf, and then this is just headlight bricks and a lot of these cheese slopes, and then some of those snot bricks and things. 1x2 brick with a cross axle in it, I believe is what those are called, with a cross small ball and socket pin. I don't really know what to call this. There's so many weird names for things. Basically just angly pieces here to build out where the shoulders are going to go, ball and socket joints. And this is attached on the inside by a headlight brick right there. That's connected to the hinge and the shoulder plates. Shoulders in this one, as opposed to the first Hulkbuster, which was the Mark 44. These ones face to the side as opposed to upwards. So if you're trying to differentiate them in your building, since it's very small detailing and stuff, you can't really do a whole lot, but that is one thing that I specifically did. With the back piece, a little bit of just stuff on the inside, doesn't really matter. Some spine detailing with some of those pieces in the middle there, and then this is on the original Mark 49 Hulkbuster set from Infinity War. This is used for the hand, but if you look at pictures of the Hulkbuster from the back, which are very hard to find, there's actually a secondary triangular arc reactor on the back, as well as the front and the inside of the calves, as I already mentioned. So this is just going to go on like that. Just some of the enclosing armor panels. Figure goes in the front, and then the chest plate goes on top of that. Chest plate is super weird, actually. There are better ways that I could have done this, so I'm going to be experimenting with that. But I basically just used some of these pieces. You can get these on that $10 Iron Man Mark 42 set, the tiny little mech, and then just some different pieces to connect it to this central bar with the arc reactor in the front, and then that piece on the stomach is going to be the same piece from the actual licensed Lego set. So that will just slot on something like that. And then this still has all of its range of motion. Of course, if you want to, you can put a Bruce Banner minifig from that same set in there. I just like the Iron Man better because you can actually see the shoulders. If I were to seal this up more, it would cause problems with the shoulder movement and stuff, because I like these being able to move out, but you can only do it so much with that angle. So anyway, that's really all I got for that. I will have a separate short where I have another thing that I built for this, but that is not important here. So like and subscribe. Comment below if you have anything that you want me to build or ways that you think I can improve with this build. And have a wonderful day and keep on building.